I was lucky. I had one woman in the last moments of life. She was still pretty lucid right till the end. And I was just doing, in my reasoning, that as the body dies, it sort of pulls things away from the extremities. So I tried to stick more to their neck and their face and their scalp for comfort care near the end. And I asked her if this felt good, did it feel like what she needed for touch, etc. And she just smiled at me and said it's the best. Sometimes it would just be trying to get them into a comfortable position. Breathing gets very difficult at the end. They can't really tell you where they're hurting, but you can see their body maybe adjust or something, so just trying to bolster or help get them into a comfortable position. Honestly, a lot of the time you're working on the family members who are sitting vigil. It's uncomfortable, it's long, and dying doesn't happen on a schedule, so it can take quite a long time. And so some people are exhausted and very sore. You know, you're just sort of sitting on the edge of your seat all the time. Is it now? Is it now? I have a lot of memories of working with people sitting vigil, holding their hands while massaging, because you could tell it was coming just by the breathing and stuff. And like every time they would take a breath in, you would be, would it come out? You know, and just trying to keep them relaxed at that moment. So yeah, some of it was with the person who was dying, and a lot of the time it was with the people sitting with them, because it really is about the people who are left behind at the very end. And so I kind of learned, you know, maybe the person dying right now doesn't need the touch as much as the person who's losing their loved one. My first death, I still remember the lady's name. She was my first like regular person that I had been massaging that passed away, that I worked with a lot. And it hit me hard, so I actually made friends with the chaplain there. And Lynn really encouraged me to go and take, it was called at the time A Friend in Hand, put on through Hospice and Palliative Care Manitoba. And there was one happening at the Selkirk General Hospital at the time. At that time, it was an 8-week course. You went once a week for 2 hours. And so I went and I took that course. That got me really working with Lynn. So then we started actually facilitating the course at Middle Church, and I would assist her, and then I started doing the parts myself. And then through Hospice and Palliative Care Manitoba, I started offering it here at the college for massage therapists, but still using their course. I would rent the box from them. Then Randy asked if I could develop my own specifically for massage therapists and make it a 2-day course, which was a challenge. Most of the course is psychological, so you need time to process. It's a lot to process in 2 days. So the way I adapted that was I have them do an 8-week journal after the course so that they have time to absorb a lot of the stuff. And that's how it came to be the way it is now.